Good morning. It's Wednesday, September 3rd. I'm Sofía Cruz, and this is the Midnight Markets. Let's talk about what's going on in today's markets. First, the world leaders cosplay Avengers moment. So picture this: Xi Jinping, Putin, Kim Jong-un rolling out at China's 90th anniversary of World War II victory over Japan. Yeah, basically the Avengers assemble. Yeah. Xi Jinping's line, "We're independent, we're not scared," meaning sanctions, that's just background noise. Then President Trump jumped into and he said, "Give Putin and Kim a little bro first emoji on social." Then told reporters, "Don't worry, not a threat." Classic, it's fine energy. And speaking of alliances, Russia just got itself a new situationship. Gazprom signed a pipeline deal through Mongolia to ship gas straight to China. Europe's trying to ghost Russia, and China like, "Don't worry, King, I'll pick up your calls." Meanwhile, Trump's legal tabs are stacking higher than a Starbucks fall drink order. He has the drama with Fed Governor Lisa Cook. Mortgage fraud allegations are flying, but her lawyers say it's fake. In other words, a lot of finance tea, but the messy kind. And speaking of central bank drama, the Fed's leadership might be about to flip, as we have all heard. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent is meeting with candidates this Friday to replace Jerome Powell as Fed chair. 11 people are in the running, with a pick extended in May. His message is the next leader has to be strong on economics and fully independent. Powell's seat is basically a hot couch at this point, and Wall Street's betting on who gets drafted next. And of course, all of this is hitting the bond market, where yields right now, absolute cardio mode. The 30-year treasury is about 5%, highest in forever. Analysts say the market's de-anchored. In other words, nobody trusts the government to stop overspending. Right now, the 10 years chilling at 4.29 and the 30 years basically knocking on 5%. Bond bros sweating harder than me in a Barry's boot camp, literally. But hey, not everyone's crying. Tech bros are eating really good. Judge said Google doesn't have to sell Chrome or end the Apple search deal, but they do now have to share more data. In Google's defense, AI already changed the search game. Monopoly who? And so now Wall Street's loving it. Alphabet popped 6%, and Apple's not behind either. Stocks up like your For You page when you finally like one of those G memes. In other words, yeah, this is good for tech bros. And the Apple versus Meta talent war, think NBA free agency bot for coders. Meta scooped Jung Young from Apple's AI team. Apple shrugged, shares still up about 3%. It's giving tech Cold War, but LinkedIn edition. Speaking of money moves, one firm is printing cash like it's Monopoly. Jane Street, the firm your econ professor drools over, just made $10.1 billion trading. That's Beyonce's tour numbers. And finally, sneaker drama with a glow-up twist. Adidas got wrecked earlier this year, down by 30% thanks to tariffs, but now Jefferies upgraded the stock and JP Morgan gave it a catalyst shout out. In other words, Adidas, it's in its don't call it a comeback era. Cost control equals their version of Pilates. So yeah, dictators are doing Avengers cosplays, bonds running marathons, tech flexing, and Adidas back in the gym. That's your Midnight Markets briefing. I'm Sofía Cruz. Thanks for starting your morning with me, and I'll catch you tomorrow.